The Pale Blue Dot, a short story written by Ed Radwanski and read by the author. A sense of dread filled Jason. With the new microchip plant completed, he and his co-workers had gathered in the cramped construction trailer. They stared at the project manager as he congratulated them on their efforts. Exhausted, much like athletes completing a race that took years to complete, they slouched against walls, sat on desks, weary smiles on their faces. Tomorrow, the trailer and the last of the equipment used to build the plant would be hauled away. Schedules tacked to the walls and worn plans would be discarded. The people on the team who missed birthdays and Little League games while working 16 hours a day, holidays and weekends would scatter. Friendships would fade. Grudges would be forgotten as they joined other teams on other projects. In a few short years, this microchip plant would outlive its usefulness and be leveled to the ground. All their sweat, the worry, and suffering would be long forgotten, as a new group would repeat what had been done before with different methods, fresh ideas, and as much enthusiasm as those who came before. Jason understood this, but he couldn't shake his depression. Tomorrow he'd wake automatically at 3 a.m., the usual time for the start of his 2-hour commute. But he'd have nowhere to go. With his next assignment 3 weeks off, he had nothing to do. He wondered, did mountain climbers despair too after they conquered the summit? So much was sacrificed, or was it? Did his pleasure come with foregoing everything else as his ex-wife had told him? With no hobbies, no friends, no family, tomorrow he'd face that empty feeling. Walking to his car from the trailer, he gazed up at the first stars. Remembering a photo taken from billions of miles away of the pale blue dot that was Earth, he smiled. It probably didn't matter. None of it did. He'd start to climb up the new mountain in 3 weeks. After all, what else was there? The end.